Right. Decent frame rate as of 2 seconds in. Let's see if we can keep that. I spoke too soon. Well, for science. Oh god! Yep, that was exactly what I thought was going to happen! There's a lot of reasons why I don't like New Babbage. God damn! I don't want to start this video off being like New Babbage is broken. But I might have to. There's only one option left. CIG, what have you done? That option is depressing, but unfortunately true. I must now commit a ritual suicide. Well... So this is where I'm waking up now. Thanks, CIG. In an ironic twist of fate, I left some armor here at Grimhex, so I'm gonna have the armor I wanted to have yesterday. So that's something, I guess. Progress has been made. Progress has been made. Maybe I should have left my power on. As long as somebody doesn't land on me when I'm in here. If somebody lands on me when I'm not in my ship, I don't fucking care. This thing's gonna have to respawn anyway. I'm gonna have to fucking claim this thing anyways, so whatever. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I'm either gonna die. It's all gonna be for naught. Oh, you're Oh my god. It's been 33 fucking minutes and I still have not gotten it. Oh my god. I can't even equip stuff. I cannot even equip things. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Look. I don't know how much of it I cut out, or if I cut all of it out. But I've been trying to get into this fucking expo hall for 50 minutes. And we're now here. And I almost didn't even make it in. Look, I'm missing... I'm missing all of my clothes. I can't put any clothes on. It's been one hell of a journey. And we're just gonna leave it at that, because holy hell. It took way too fucking long, but we're here now. We're gonna talk about some Aegis ships, and fuck, if we can manage it, we're gonna fly the Redeemer out of here, because holy hell, I don't want to be here right now, in general. So we got the Reclaimer. Got the Reclaimer here, which, let me tell you, it's an unfortunate ship in that its main deal is salvage. It's got this big honkin' arm made specifically for grabbing shit and throwing it in its back. It's too big to properly appreciate. It really is. I love it, but I have no interest in salvage. Oh, and of course, you know, like salvage is maybe coming next year. it's probably coming next year, but like they've kicked it down the road so goddamn much that I think at this point, if it gets delayed anymore, I mean that is depressing. But even then, this isn't going to be, the salvage around this thing isn't going to be in there. So all right, so we got sabers. They're nice stealth fighters. Got the saber comment. Saber Comet's just got some special weapons. I think it has, I don't know, let's just take a look real quick. I think it's got some pyro bursts on there. It's a nice, it got a little bit of a nerf. Omni Skies and pyro bursts, yeah. Forgot I don't have a helmet, so good God. Okay. Is that it for this haul? Just the Reclaimer? Okay, I was kind of wondering if they were going to have just the Reclaimer. And I mean, I guess this is actually genuinely the only place it would fit. Again, I love it. If they made some kind of like combat variant, take the arm off, put a giant ass railgun there, take its thorax here, which is kind of like a cargo / salvage hold area, change that into like a hangar. Change that into like a hangar bay or something. I'd love this. I would absolutely get this ship every time. I should also mention, right? So today I was recording Dokapon. I finished recording Shantae's Risky Revenge, and I played a little bit of Halo Infinite and recorded that. The Halo Infinite beta, you know. So if I'm a bit, and you know, it's taken me 50 minutes to fucking get here. So if I'm sounding a bit flustered, that's fucking why. Vanguards. The Vanguards are a very interesting ship. I really wanted to love them, but then I kind of just hated them. And legitimately, and I mean, maybe this is a bit coarse, maybe this is a bit unfair, but it's all because of these stupid fucking nose, that fucking nose. These are 4 fixed sized 2s, 4 bespoke fixed sized 2s, by the way. And then this is a size 5 hardpoint. All of the ships come with gimbal size 4s with their stock loadout. And then turret has 2 size 3s on it. They're more like, they're heavy fighters, but they're more like escort fighters. At least I think this is the Vanguard. Yeah. It's meant to like fly like alongside something like a Hull C or something. Deliver it to wherever it needs to go. Very nice, very nice. The Sentinel is the E-Warfare version. It has lighter armor. It's got the lighter armor. And I think it has an EMP right now, but I think in the future it's supposed to have like electronic torpedoes or something. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We've got the I believe this is the Harbinger. This is a favorite. The Vanguard, or the Gladiator is like 100,000 credits less than this puppy. And this has much better defense, better FPS armaments if you can get past the fixed and mixed. Oh yes! So those bespoke size 2s, are fixed, and you only have fixed. And I am a self-admitted gimbal slut, so I only take things with gimbals. Maybe fixed if it's a nimble enough ship. The Vanguard, people make it work with fixed and only fixed, but I cannot. So I have kind of just kind of gotten completely fed up with just trying to like it. If I'm completely honest, which is fine. I really love the stances, especially because, like, especially with the hoplite, I can't help but compare this to a Halo Pelican. Like this, like the Vanguard's probably, the Valkyrie is probably the closer comparison, but the Vanguard hoplite is like, if there's any Vanguard I would be willing to try and put up with, it would be the hoplite. Oh, well, Okay, this feels kind of tragically empty, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Okay, well, we have the bomber section here. The Eclipse. The Eclipse is your stealth bomber. It's actually kind of amazing to me, now that I'm looking at it up close. This is actually a size 2 ship, which puts it in the same vein as like an Avenger or a an Avenger or a 300 or a Nomad even, because the wings fold up. The Reliant, my ship, my baby, is technically a size 3 ship because the wingspan is so long, which, I mean, I don't. It's a very close. This has to be a very close fit for a size 2, with those even when those wings are folded up. Yeah, it's very nice. It has 3 size 9 torpedoes. The Vanguard Harbinger has 3 size 5s, by the way. One less than the Gladiator, but for all the armor upgrade, it's a pretty obvious choice, honestly. But the Eclipse is it's cheap. It's meant for stealth strikes. We'll have to see in the future, because with bombing becoming a thing, the difference between bombs and torpedoes, it's going to be a very interesting thing to differentiate. And I don't know how well they're going to differentiate them at first. So, but stealth aside, we have the Retaliator. Now, the Retaliator is going to have an interesting future because it's actually a modular thing. But they made the bomber variant, which this is. I don't know if they have it to gold standard as of yet. We'll have to see. I think they made a few changes. Honestly, when I first went into the Retaliator, I was like, actually, I really kind of like this. I'm not sure if it is gold standard. I want to say this definitely feels different, so I'm going to say it is. I'm going to say it is gold standard. But yeah, you have 6 size 9 torpedoes, I want to say. Actually, should mention. This thing's bristling with turrets, for one thing. It's also got a bunch of beds. Yeah, they've definitely upped this. For the better, I would say, as well. And again, like here, I love... the Retaliator isn't maybe the best example of it, but I love the Aegis interiors. Let's see. I believe the first module and second module are 2 separate things. Gonna just drop out of there in a hot minute. Yeah. You have 4 in the front, 2 in the back. Not a little component bay, turret access here. I can't remember all of the turrets off the top of my head. Check out urkel.games, the DPS calculator. That is, if you want the exact information there. This is going to be one hell of a ship when it gets the modularity as well. I think they did sell some modules for it, but we'll have to see. And I think, ironically, actually probably the ship eventually you're going to be comparing this to is the 400i, which, mark my words, it's kind of in this vein of like I think it's a bit smaller than the Connie, It's not nearly as focused on cargo, even with the cargo modules. That can hold no cargo with the bombs, but I think it can hold a little bit of cargo, but it's not a lot with its cargo modules, of course. Okay, so we have the Gladius and the Gladius Valiant. I believe that's the Valiant. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's got a slightly special loadout. It's just kind of a variant. Regular one. Gladius is, to me, at least, it feels like the very basic, the standard of light fighters. The middle child, the jack of all trades light fighter, as it were. And, I mean, it's definitely the most well-polished because it's in Squadron 42, and it's, it's in Squadron 42, and it has, like, things like weapon access. I think if you give me a second here, if you give the game a second here to fucking load, it has 3 size 3 hardpoints. I can't remember the missiles. Although, actually, it looks like they're exposed, which is nice. What, a size 3 and a size 2 hardpoint on each wing, I think. So that's pretty nice. Is all of the... Hold on. Looks like they've perhaps gotten all of the little doodads worked out here. Oh my god. Also, could you imagine, like, if this just decided to not work? Oh man. You had to fucking, like, pry it open or something? Oh man. Fuel access. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, you have your little countermeasures here. And this is just me gawking at every individual detail. Eventually, every ship is going to have something akin to this. Just a matter of when. There we go. Little storage access. It's a little bit strange to access it right now, and maybe it doesn't even... Hell, maybe it doesn't even work. I think it should, though. Just a matter of where to stare, and it's going to be weird with the renting it. So... Oh, God. It's a good little ship. Would I take it over the Arrow? I feel like if I'm looking for a light fighter, I would look for something that's like small, and I think the Arrow, just being a tad smaller, just kind of fits better. That's not to say that the Gladius is bad at all. It's definitely a good ship, but just personally, I would probably more focus on medium fighters myself, probably. But I also mainly focus on using the Reliant, which is technically light fighter. So my light fighter game is maybe is a little bit biased. Let's say. And now we have the Hammerhead. I kind of just ignored this, but this is a beautiful, beautiful ship. I love Knights of the Old Republic, and as such, of course, this is very different from the Hammerhead Corvette and the Hammerhead Frigate from Star Wars, and I think this actually has some more ties to the next rate Starship actually than it does with Star Wars, but nevertheless, it is still an amazing ship. This is anti-fighter, an anti-fighter ship. It's got 6 of these turrets, quad size 4s. with great visibility. The only place on the ship that does not have great visibility is, I guess, the cockpit, but even then, it doesn't really need to have amazing visibility. And honestly, this is one of the coolest cockpits I think I've ever seen. It's kind of reminiscent of the science lab on the Spirit of Fire from Halo Wars, if I had to super nerd out at you about that. Where the fuck is the doors? Oh, wait, it is right there. Hold on. This is why they should have just more stairs. The elevators work, but... Also, I really am missing having a helmet. So I don't want to go into every interior, especially the Reclaimer. I love the Reclaimer, and I want to fly it around a little bit, just for personal pleasure. But I digress. Yeah, so this is... I love the Aegis interior so much. It's dark, and you can hardly see shit, but... I love the rounded corridors, and if we... like, the padded walls, just, in case you get rough and tumbled up a little bit. That's unfortunate. That is the engineering bay, but apparently it's gone to the void. Let's see, I think this is the crew quarters. Got our, I think, the bathroom, I think. It's also gone to the void, so we're just going to ignore that. Well, I mean, it's just actually, that one's just completely dark. I can't see shit. That one's not gone to the void. I'm sorry. Got, I think, engineer access. Yeah, and I think there's basically the whole ship is mirrored as well. Got turret access with a bunch of escape pods. There's, of course, the entrance. I have another one on the other side, a nice little hole through the middle. I don't know how good that is for aerodynamics, but what the fuck ever. And then we have the docking port. Very interesting docking port. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, honestly, to have it just work like that, And we're just gonna climb down, just make it easier. I also love this elevator ladder design. I think it's kind of the only ship that uses it quite like this, but and this is an elevator, so oh god, yeah. So here you've got your cockpit with a bunch of buttons and things that are barely visible in this light. They gotta fix this lighting. It's not like this normally, but just when the power's off, you have all of these beautiful buttons. I just again, this is one of the coolest cockpits I think I've ever seen. Also, I think we just desynced from the server. Good job. Okay. That's a lot of ways to say go up. Let's not run out willy-nilly. Also, here's another turret access. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also kind of amazed I have gotten through this with as little difficulty or as quickly as I've been able to. Okay, so this is probably everybody's favorite, especially certain astronautical pub. The Redeemer, the new puppy, the big guns incarnated with reincarnated with even bigger guns. So we're going to just completely ignore that and go on with the Avengers. The Avengers. So the Avengers is like, if somebody recommends, is recommending you a starter ship, the Avenger is definitely what they're going to recommend you, because it is a great jack of all trades, especially the Titan in particular. I believe this is the Stalker, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, Stalker. Okay, so I believe you have a ramp that doesn't go completely all the way down. That's unfortunate. You have 8 SC of cargo. Nice little door. Little bed. Little components access. Cockpit, which is, well, I mean, I'll save that surprise. I'll save the surprise of what it looks like for anybody. But you also have this ladder that takes you to the cockpit as well, so you can have the cargo completely filling up the cargo bay, and still be able to get in and out of the ship, and also as well as get in and out of the habitation area, as it were. The Stalker. The Stalker, can you guess what it does? It replaces the back with prisoner pods for bounty hunters. For the, was it 6? I thought it was 8 for some reason. Yeah, whatever. That's 6 is still pretty good. And then we have a butt, I guess. So we have the Warlock and the Renegade. The Renegade is just a custom paint job, different loadout, but basically it's a Titan. It is just a Titan. The Warlock says, why do you even need a cargo bay, and replaces this whole thing with an EMP generator. Couldn't you tell? So yeah, it's your nice little EMP ship. Honestly, I think if you're going to look at an org ship, all-purpose org ship, the Avenger does a pretty damn good job. And you could also say that the Hawk, the Anvil Hawk, kind of is like, the Hawk is kind of like the Warlock and the Stalker combined into one. But it doesn't do, either of those jobs necessarily as well. Although I don't know about the Warlock. The Warlock might have the exact same EMP as the Hawk, or be able to take it. So I don't know, but they're great ships. They're absolutely great ships. I think the starter package is like $65 at least as of right now. They might have a discount. I don't know, but here's the Redeemer. Oh, good. Jesus. Open the damn... Oh, God. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna skip the Redeemer for now. We're gonna have a personal tour of it. We're gonna take the rented one out. We'll save it for a hot minute. We'll talk about it later, because apparently it does not want to... This one is welded shut or some shit. They have literally made the ramp opening button so damn small that that it is impossible to get into. I'm sure, I don't know. I'm just this recording session is just cursed. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Okay. All right. So also I have to apologize. I accidentally left one of the audio channels I should not have left on, and now we're here. So the audio is better for this part then. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at the Redeemer. It is, of course, the next greatest starship that they did forever ago. They actually had a model in game for a while. Oh, this is going to be even harder. Not even harder, but... Oh, apparently not, actually. Never mind. I don't even care if I can fucking get this thing back up. I just need to go. I just need to leave. Although, honestly, I'm gonna try. There's probably a damn button somewhere. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. So, okay, just give me a minute. Let's get into space where this is actually somewhat reasonable to fucking manage. Oh my god. Finally, I can put items on. Holy shit. Not gonna lie, I wanted to go out into New Babbage and look for to see if they by chance have the fucking sky painting that was in today's Whitley's Guide, but holy shit, I'm not testing this. I do not have the patience. Oh god. This is much smoother. I'm gonna guess, I don't know if it's the CPU thing or a graphics card thing. It's not that smooth, but I think it would be smooth for people with better hardware. Or if the game was just running better, to be honest with you. So just taking a look at things, I mean, it's a very interesting looking ship. Right. I definitely I like the Nutcracker wings. They're very divisive. But honestly, I love them because they're different. I feel like probably the biggest thing about the Redeemer is that like I don't see myself needing something with so many guns, but I'm also looking at getting a Corsair, so I can kind of just eat my words there. This is genuinely how well the game is running right now. I swear to God, if I 30k or the game crashes, I'm just fucking done. If their performance is a client-side thing, I'm gonna jump. Just it doesn't actually matter, and it can literally be anywhere. So if the current lag is client side, then it should be clearing up when I go into Quantum and then jump out of Quantum. Also, those are some beautiful sounds. I'm glad I was able to get those sounds. Harry Potter. Well, any Redeemer fans, fuck you, because it crashed the game. Until next time, have a good day, great day even, Chowskis. What the fuck is this?